Shavkar, consultant at Takekar Eye Care Center, Belagavi. Hope you all are healthy and safe at home. I want to talk to you all about community care for diabetic retinopathy and glaucoma in India. Diabetic retinopathy and glaucoma are the emerging causes of visual impairment and blindness not only in India but also across the world. Both these diseases do not have any early warning symptoms, and once the symptom appears, the disease has reasonably advanced. So it requires an altogether different approach for screening as well as to provide community care for these patients. First, let us consider diabetic retinopathy. Goals have to be set, and the goals set should provide comprehensive, preventive, cost-effective, easily affordable and sustainable diabetic eye care. Whom it should reach? It should reach all the targeted cases, say like patients with diabetes, obese people, patients with sedentary lifestyles, patients with nephropathy, neuropathy, ischemic heart diseases, and a special care for juvenile diabetics. These should be screened with an innovative model of fundus camera, and the innovative methods will be identification of the modifiable risk factors like blood sugar level, blood pressure, body mass index, etc. Services delivered should depend on the stage of the disease. Retinal lasers and intravitreal injections in required quantity will protect these patients from further complications. Now, glaucoma. Glaucoma is again an emerging cause of blindness. So goals are early detection and treatment of the patients. Whom it should reach? It should reach all those who come for the first time. A thorough comprehensive eye examination should be carried out to all those who attend ophthalmic clinic, and we divide glaucoma as primary open angle glaucoma and primary angle closure glaucoma, and both these entities have some risk factors. Say for primary open angle glaucoma, the risk factors are increasing age, high myopias, diabetics, people residing in urban areas, people with positive family history of glaucoma. Now for primary angle closure glaucoma, again increasing age, high hypermetropia, short stature, narrow palpebral fissure, and positive family history of glaucoma. Innovative method again here is by detection of intraocular pressure and fundus camera disc evaluation. And those who are suspicious should be referred for perimetric examination, OCT examination, and so on, so forth. Services delivered depend on the stages. Again here we divide the services at different levels. Say for primary levels, continuous screening should be done. For the secondary level, medical management and follow-ups, and tertiary level, surgical management. Thank you.